Hello, you all. Welcome to the episode 1 of my travel diaries. And in this one, I'm going to be taking you through how I spent 48 hours in Bangalore. I had told everyone that I was going to Bangalore for an event, but honestly, I think I really needed a getaway. And kyunki it was a very impromptu trip, I was just doing my last minute packing here. I'm just booking my cab to the airport right now. I want to make this a thing now that every time I travel, I'll make sure that I film it. And ये चीज suddenly did hit me that day जब मैं randomly अपनी 10th grade की video देख रही थी of the school trip that we had taken and मैंने उसको पूरा record किया हुआ था. I think it literally takes you back in time and you can cherish all those memories back again. And I think I kind of regret it now that I haven't filmed all of my trips that I've had yet. But I feel it's never too late, so here we go. So I haven't done a solo work trip like this in a while. And just by the way, ये मेरा Bangalore में second time होने वाला था. I've been there once before last year. And as I said you, it was a very last minute trip because मैंने literally tickets 2 दिन पहले book करवाए थे. मैंने packing वगैरह किया and here I was boarding my flight. At this point I feel I mostly take all of my flights solo, like literally, and I really think so the kind of realization you get when you travel alone by yourself, you really cannot get it any other way. But every time I'm there up in the sky watching the clouds beneath me, I just have this feeling of gratitude that genuinely fills my heart, and I can just never ever take this feeling for granted. मेरी 2 बजे की flight थी and then at around 4 we just were about to land in Bangalore. Just by the way, in case you don't know, I was traveling from Pune to Bangalore. The flight landed, I was here at the Bangalore airport and यहाँ से I had to go to the Uber pickup point. Luckily मुझे baggage वगैरह collect नहीं करना था because I just had one bag with me जिसको मैं अपने साथ ही लेकर के घूम रही थी. Bangalore airport is actually so pretty. Like out of the places I've been, I feel this one is like the prettiest airport. इस point पे I was just so lost because I didn't knew where to go, so I just followed this one random girl who was also going to the Uber pickup point, and बस उसको follow करते करते I also reached there. I took my cab and then I was on my way to the hotel. By the way, Namma here means R. Correct me if I'm wrong. वैसे तो Bangalore का weather is something that people talk a lot about, but because this year summer is at its peak, no matter what the place is, Bangalore में भी काफी ज़्यादा गर्मी थी. मेरे को almost 2 घंटे लग गए to reach the hotel because it was almost 30 kilometers away. But then finally 6:30 के around I reached. Yeah, the yellow building that you see right here, this is where I was staying. It was actually quite a pretty place. I just loved the yellows here.
Driving down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone.
After the longest possible day, I finally made here to this pretty yellow space. But I was obviously so damn exhausted पूरे दिन travel करके, so I just thought upon getting refreshed. Also, like just in case if you're thinking why was I here for, you will be getting to know that ahead in the video. So yeah, and here I was just busy looking around everything nicely for some reason. I'm quickly just gonna be getting freshened up and I'll be seeing you guys with some food.
You don't wanna try, got your love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. After all this time, this was it for us.
Okay, hi, welcome to Bangalore. It's currently 7:26 in the evening and I am literally starving at this point because I've literally had like one meal and वो भी आधा अधूरा because सुबह everything was such a chaos. But yeah, I just checked into this pretty room. It's all yellow, it's all fresh, एकदम summer appropriate. And yeah, I also just changed into this basic tea and got freshened up and everything. I'm like so super hungry right now, so I really need to grab something to eat. I ordered myself some pasta because I didn't know what else to eat. As such, इस दिन का तो कोई plan नहीं था, so I was just like I'm gonna be having some good food and I'll just go off to sleep because I already had a long hectic day of travel. So yeah, I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning.
Change your energy, yeah, you switch things up. Now you seem brand new to me. But was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No. I really should've known. They were dynamite till we hit a red light.
Okay, hi. So I woke up and I quickly just decided upon taking a nice shower because I had to get ready and leave. तो बस मैंने अपनी सारी चीज़ें अच्छे से निकाल के यहाँ पे arrange कर दी and I just took a nice quick shower after that. carrying this bag. इसमें I'm going to be putting my camera, my charger and a few other necessary things. I also did attach this. So I got ready and all, got my bag जो कि मैं लेके जाने वाली थी, and then I just decided upon making a nice quick coffee for myself. I felt like ये होटल की चीज़ें जो हमें फ्री में मिलती है ये थोड़ी बहुत यूज़ तो हमें कर ही लेनी चाहिए. हालांकि it turned out that मेरी कॉफ़ी अच्छी नहीं बनी थी, but anyways. Okay, I have my coffee ready and I also have some cookies. I already had my breakfast. I had some Subway, but then we are left with this cookie. So I'm going to be having a little bit of it along with my coffee.
Now you can't decide.
I feel it has become a little too sugary for me to drink.
After all this time, this was it for us.
Okay, so I was here at a tech school. They had an event of theirs, which I eventually got to be a part of. Even though I'm like not the most techno savvy person, you'll find out. But definitely this place had something amazing going on. I checked around the whole place, कहाँ पे क्या हो रहा था, what was supposed to happen. I was just figuring everything out. And at the end I got to know that what exactly was happening there. This was the coolest out of all the places. This was actually a gaming area, and I just loved the vibes here. Let me know in the comments whether you are a tech loving person or not. So I was then here for a nice while, checked out all the possible places, had some food and all, and then finally it was time that I was leaving from here and getting back to my hotel. It was then time that we explore Bangalore thoda sa, but we really couldn't find out a perfect place where we could go. And in fact in my head I didn't have a lot of touristy things planned out, so we were like, let's just randomly go to any place. Now Bangalore ka traffic is something that I'm really not a huge fan about. I literally sucked at exploring places on this trip, but then we just decided upon coming to a mall जहाँ पे मेरे को ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा cute सी toy train दिख गई थी, and I was busy filming it. Now just before you wonder what am I doing at an Apple store, firstly it's because a friend of mine had to get his MacBook, and meanwhile I was just busy checking out things there. I am really wanting to get myself a Marshall speaker since such a long time, and also a new MacBook. It has been lying in my wish list since such a long time, and surely fingers crossed I'm gonna be getting it super soon. Since the time like the Neo one has launched, I'm really wanting to get the blush pink color, but then I'm like super confused. So we are gonna be looking that for ourselves थोड़े time के बाद. Obviously then it was dinner time by then, so we thought upon grabbing some food. Next day I had my flight, and इस point पे I was just feeling that I have come to South India and I have done nothing at all that feels like South India. But then I was like, it's okay. Also I had went to Miniso and I got myself these two cutesy things. Even though I was clueless कि मैं अपने छोटे से बैग में इसको कैसे fit करने वाली हूँ, but anyways this was like my last day here and I had to check out from the hotel at 11, so मैंने अपना बैग वगैरह पैक किया. The plan was that I'll be keeping my bag right here because मेरी flight रात की थी and I just had the entire day left, so I could do a few things, जिसमें से the first thing I had to do was to eat a nice proper South Indian meal. So I'd come to this one place called Gokul Navedyam, which was like walking distance from the place where I was staying. There I ordered for some upma. I also had the tastiest paneer masala dosa, and for some reason उसके बाद I also thought upon getting a tomato onion uttapam. The uttapam was decent, but the dosa and the upma, they were lit. I mean, I really don't think so I need to explain it much to you guys, because just have a look at the before and the after. Now क्योंकि Bangalore में भी इतनी ज़्यादा गर्मी थी, we really couldn't think upon doing anything outdoors, so we then just decided upon coming to this another mall. You know, just by chance I spotted this art gallery in there, and I was just so damn happy to come here because just have a look at these amazing paintings. I was like so happy that I came here. What? YouTube. You wanna say hi? Hi. So I was here at this place exploring for a nice while because you know शायद ही you get to be in the moment and realize the things that are going around you, and places like art museums and galleries are the perfect ones because you know every time you look at those tiny little details you just understand that how those little moment matters in your life too. And me being someone who like really adores art, I was like my day is made. So then there were a few other places that I went to, like I came here to the West Side's home section. There are actually such cute pieces, but I really couldn't carry crockery around with me. Then there was this one random stall there inside the mall selling these chicken curry kurtas and all. I didn't really get anything for myself, but yeah, I then just landed here at Starbucks, grabbed a quick cold coffee from there. थोड़ा बहुत और टाइम पास करने के लिए I had come here to Hamleys and I was just playing this wheel game. I got a sticker as a freebie along with a soap here. You know, doing these kiddish activities has to be my favorite thing of all. Also, this day it was like Bangalore ka cricket match and there were like so many people who had gathered here just to watch the match. I saw something like this for the first time and as to my knowledge, Bangalore actually lost that day. But हाँ, उसी के साथ my Bangalore trip was about to come to an end because here I was on my way to the airport. I had my flight at 8:40 and उसके पहले I was just busy having this very yummy ramen just to realize that थोड़ी ही देर में I will be getting a panic attack because I was just about to miss my flight back home. Okay, so telling you very briefly, मेरा boarding pass generate नहीं हुआ था before the window got closed. So yeah, my seat was not allocated. So after a full circle chaos and after me crying for a while, I finally made it to the flight and I landed safely back to Pune. And yeah, like every other trip of mine that I've taken yet, this one also made me a better version of myself inside out. Many more life lessons added, got to learn a few more things in life, and more than that, I finally filmed a whole entire vlog of me traveling. But yeah, surely you guys let me know in the comments whether you enjoyed watching this or not. Comment solo if you're watching till here and I'll be seeing you in the next one super soon. Okay, bye.